Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. 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 Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Good morning, everyone. Grand Rising. Good health. Hi, Wanda. How are you? Hi, Vovo. Good morning, good health. I sent out your candles, Wanda, yesterday. Gwendolyn, good morning. What a beautiful day. Okay, you're so lucky to have a beautiful day. I'm in hurricane season, so I don't know what that is. Very cloudy today, but it works for me. You know me in the sun. But I'm so happy you're having a beautiful day. Hi, Tanisha Johnson. Hi, Wanda. Hi, Tosh Boutique. Hi, Sierra. Good health, everyone on IG. How is everyone doing? Hi, beloved. Oh, my goodness. How are you doing? Wait, is it another Wanda? Oh my goodness. I am so tired. Oh, be safe. Hope not raining. No, but it is hurricane season, so I noticed it started June 1st. So I noticed there's been 2 days straight of cloudy weather, which is not normal here. And then I remembered this morning, I was like, oh, we're in hurricane season, so it'll be the first time I'm back. I was in hurricane season last year, but I didn't see any hurricanes or anything like that. So every year is different. I don't understand, Wanda. No, I wrote this. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Kimmy. How's everyone doing? I am so tired. So tired. I'm so tired. We had book club last night, and it didn't end that late. I think it ended at 1 a.m. But, oh, I know why I'm tired. Now I know. The chiropractor keeps manipulating my body, which I need. I need all of that. But he manipulated it to the point where he's like, you might hurt. And that dragged me down because I did hurt. I didn't want to admit it to him. I was like, I'm not going to hurt. I did hurt. Southern Charm. Hi, sweetie. Is that Letitia? Your picture looks familiar, but I can't really tell. Hi, Kimmy. Hi, AB. How are you? Good health. Thank you. Good health, Dory, and everyone. Oh, thank you. How's everyone doing? Hi, Miss Shea, Florida. Grand Rising to you in good health. Yes. Hi, Southern Charm. I'm exhausted. But I think it's I'm exhausted from my back being manipulated. It is what it is. So I was wondering if I should start right away on the 5 things we need to talk about, because they've got some good topics here. So let's just get right into it. So as always, I make the announcement that I am the official YouTube correspondent for CNN. I'm also unofficially their correspondent because they never asked me to do the job. They should. But it's got some interesting things today, so why don't we just get right into it? 5 things you need to know for June 16th. Let me see now. Okay, interest rates, COVID, January 6th, Buffalo. Buffalo's in here again. And so pissed. And baby formula. Before we get into that, major retailers are facing a backlash for selling themed products in an attempt to monetize Juneteenth, which is coming up this Sunday. The upcoming federal holiday commemorating the end of slavery in the U.S., inclusion experts say tone-deaf marketing campaigns, including Walmart's Juneteenth ice cream, that was really bad, Dollar Tree's Pan-African themed plates and napkins, promote stereotypes and often fail to provide any historical content. So, here's what I have to say about Juneteenth. This time next year, if there's going to be any Juneteenth products that you buy it from a Juneteenth person. You know what I mean? Like, buy it from someone whose DNA was in that shit. So this time next year, y'all gotta come up with t-shirts and headbands. I love headbands. Whatever it takes. What the hell is this? But do it for the peoples. But I want to see my peoples who do really good with selling from home. I want to see y'all do it this time next year. By the way, do you know that you're supposed to boycott July 4th? But do we know why? Because when I made the announcement to boycott July 4th, y'all didn't listen. The supermarket was jam-packed. Juneteenth is your July 4th. Remember that. We're replacing July 4th. Because they didn't care about us during July 4th. Right? But Juneteenth is a whole thing for us. So, Juneteenth. Not July 4th. And it's about exercising your power of the dollar. Yeah. You're not going to make money off of us and still kill our boys sitting in cars. Nope. You're not going to make money off of us, and had it been a whole bunch of black people January 6th, there would have been a bloodbath. No. You're not going to make money off of us and give us subtle racism in corporate America. Nope. So if you got one thing, sit out. Boycott July 4th. Yep. All right. Major retailers. I got that. All right. Interest rates. This is bullshit. We talked about this, and this is bullshit, the interest rates. They're just trying to make Biden look really bad because of this January 6th hearing. This is white on white crime, and we're going to get affected. The Federal Reserve raised interest rates by 0.75 of a percentage point on Wednesday in an aggressive move to tackle inflation. Did anyone know we were in inflation? I knew it, but did they ever tell you? I knew it. I was like, guys, we're in an inflation. Nobody's announcing it. Did anyone know? We're in an inflation. They don't say in an aggressive move to tackle pending inflation. No, they don't say that. They say to tackle inflation. Did anybody know? Who's in the banking business? Did anybody know? Fuck out of here. Thank you, Miss Shay. I knew we were too. The media, they don't tell you the story until it's too late. And then you're like, we're in an inflation? Mm-hmm. All the signs were there. All the signs were there. Listen to this. It's the biggest increase in 28 years. This is personal. This is to Biden. Hey, Biden, you know, you're not the most powerful man in America, which is true. The president is not the most powerful man in America. Only 5 people run this country. And will affect millions of American businesses and households by pushing up the cost of borrowing homes, cars, and other loans. Many consumers who are already concerned about the soaring cost of living will now face higher mortgage rates. Don't you only face higher mortgage rates if you have a balloon? But I think they mean if you're buying right now, it'll be higher mortgage rates. And then don't buy. I hope everybody got their homes during the COVID. Then don't buy. It's that simple. That will make it harder to afford homes. And don't buy. That means people can't sell their homes either. Like, don't talk to me about one way. If you can't buy a home, this person can't sell it. Inflation. So they're kind of pushing us back to 2008. Mm-hmm. Now, this is what I always saw. I saw this 2 years ago, and the market skyrocketed because it was being manipulated. And in the middle of COVID, we were so consumed with COVID that the thing that they gave us was buy a home. Buy a home. Rates are low. And I'm looking at this bullshit, and I'm like, no, don't buy a home. We're in the middle of the COVID. You don't know what the COVID's going to bring in the end. In the end, you don't know what the COVID's going to bring. And then people started leaving the country. And I was like, oh, shit. Oh, damn. If they leave the country, I'm leaving the country, right? That's the part I saw. I didn't see, let me go buy a house and stay in 2021. Let me go buy a house and stay because the rates were, I didn't see that. I know buying a home is responsible. But in the middle of the COVID, I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. Right? And then the expats, they showed up. They all went to Mexico to live. And I was like, what? What's going on? So I was watching this black woman on YouTube, and she's so good. I don't know her name. I want to check. Oh, maybe I can find it this way. Hold on. She's so good. Okay, let me check. She's so good. So I followed her and I studied what she was saying, right? Always study things. Study with your psychic eye, not with your brain. Never study with your brain. Only with your psychic eye. That's that thing right here, right? Wait, expats. Oh, let me see. She might have an expats to Mexico video. let me put, let me, and it's cheap. It's very cheap in Mexico. Here she is. I think, no, that's not her. I think this is her. I think this is her. I don't want to promote the wrong person, so let me see.
Where in the world are
This
the
is her.
7 largest communities of African American expats? Where have the Black people been going? We're going to talk about that today.
It looks like it's Stephanie Perry.
In the Atlanta Journal-Constitution.
See her videos. It looks like it's Stephanie Perry. Aw, and she's got her YouTube thing. So she's has a lot of, I don't know how many subscribers she has, but it's a Stephanie Perry. And she tells you everything, how, like relocating to Africa. Oh, she has this video called Take Off the Cape, Black Women. Take off the cape. I'm not your superwoman. Nope. Nope. I'm in survival mode. So, nope. Nope. Moms, take off your cape for your grown-ass children, too. Nope. Nope. Yeah. Well, she's one of them that I watch. Oh, there's one that she's like, Black Women Exodus. That's a good one. You gotta follow her, Stephanie Perry. Now, wait a second. If Spirit led you to buying a home, let me be fair to everyone. If Spirit led you to buying a home in 2021, you probably got a good rate. That's my prayer for you. So have no regrets, right? I'm saying my experience was to get out. Oh, you bought it in 2015. Totally different. Cash, renovated it, lived rent-free and mortgage-free because you paid cash. Damn, girl, look at you. The process was rough because we paid for everything out of pocket. So things were tight for those years. That's different. Girl, that's smart. I bet you if you sell that house right now, you could double or triple it. No, that's smart. She says it was the best decision. Stephanie Perry, you know about her, Emma. Ooh, I love when you guys know what I know. Stephanie Perry. Yeah, she makes some good videos. She's got one here. Black Women Exodus. 50,000. Oh, Lord, child. That's good money. 50,000. But it was a fixer-upper, right? AB says, congrats, and that was the best decision ever. First of all, 50,000, I would not pass that up. Second of all, if it's a fixer-upper, okay, I don't care. That's good. So look at some of Stephanie Perry's. I'm just saying, as of now, with inflation and this mortgage rates going up. Yes, we had to gut everything. That's not surprising for 50,000, but that was a smart move. Man, did y'all videotape? Because people like y'all need to be on HGTV, especially Black folks. No, I'm proud of you. That's different. And you brought it in 2015, and the market was stable back then, right? We were well past 2008, 12, 13. Took about 5 years to recover. So you brought it when the market wasn't being looked at. She goes, thank you, God. But that was God. That absolutely was God. That was the Spirit of God. So good for you. So proud of you. Hi, Christy. Good health. I'm so proud of you. You did good. All right. Thank you, Stephanie. I'm trying to see if there was somebody else, but Stephanie has some great videos. They're not long, you know. But she has some great content. Oh, I didn't see this one. Look at this one. Caribbean Island Expat. I'm an expat now. Face Off. Oh, I gotta play that one. Which Caribbean island is best for Black women? So, I researched that. Let me tell you something. I'm not crazy, right? So, I took a cruise with my son, and at the time, his girlfriend. I don't think she was his fiance yet, but they're married now. And it was to the Caribbean islands. And I said to my son, I always wanted to take a trip with my son, and I knew the girl that he was with, I knew he was going to get married. I knew it. I was like, babe, do you want to take a cruise? And with me. And he was like, bet, right? I hadn't met his girlfriend yet. And then I'm making payments to pay for my son and I meet his girlfriend. I liked her so much that I didn't want my son to be on a cruise chasing after women, right? I was like, I liked her so much. I was like, do you want to go on a cruise with me and Brian? Because I don't care. I want my son safe. And I certainly don't want to be responsible for him coming back and getting some girl pregnant on the cruise, right? No, right? So I bring her. And it was a good decision. And we went to, I can't remember all the islands now, but we went to 5 Caribbean islands. St. Kitts, St. Lucia, or they might be together. I kind of forget. Barbados was my favorite. I fucking love Barbados. Oh my God, I love, like to this day, I would go and vacation in Barbados. It was 5 islands. I can't remember all the islands. I purposely took a tour of the islands where the people live, not the tourist shit. I took a tour where the people live, and as it turned out, people weren't living well. And I was like, okay, all right. And I kept telling my son, I was like, well, St. Lucia's not the place, this place is not the place. And it was all very similar, I noticed. In any case, why didn't I just think of the American side of the Caribbean? It was so stupid. And finally, when I thought of it, I was like, I could have moved here 4 years ago. But if I would have moved here 4 years ago, it would have been hell of expensive because Airbnbs were taking over the island, right? And the funny thing about the Airbnbs, to be honest with you, they are not fabulous. You want a secret? Nope. They are not fabulous. The hotels are fabulous, not the Airbnbs. But the Airbnbs were taking over the island. By the time I got here last year, nope. Hurricane Maria had destroyed so much that people weren't necessarily doing Airbnbs. They weren't necessarily traveling here. COVID really depleted the energy. People travel here, but not like they used to from COVID. I came in the middle of COVID. Still in COVID. What you say, Christy? If you was to sell your house, I could make triple of what I owe. But where would I go now that everything's expensive? Okay, so that's the other thing that happened during the price gouging stage, right? You could sell your house for triple, but remember, in order to buy, that person is selling their house for triple. So it became a real joke at some point. And I'm sitting back going, you weren't supposed to buy people. Unless you buy and become an expat and live in a country where the price is so low, right? Where you could pay $50,000 and get a mansion if you were an expat. But nobody was thinking. And I'm just watching like, don't buy, don't sell. But it is what it is. But Christy, Miss Shade, smart girl. And everybody says congratulations. And the best part, thank you, Infinite Natural Mystic. The best part is being mortgage free. That was the smartness there. Being mortgage free. You get to come home every day and not worry about a balloon mortgage or something like that. You were so smart. And congratulations. So, your name is Miss Shea, Florida. Are you in Florida? She says, look, all my neighbors sold. We looking like, nope. Shaking my head. We're not selling to buy and have to deal with this inflation. You're safe. But remember, it was hard for people to understand the games that are out there trying to convince us to buy. Everybody says smart move. Oh. Mm-hmm. You're in Florida. Listen, I watch Lottery Dream Home every Friday. Does anybody else watch that? And Florida is beautiful. I didn't realize how beautiful Florida was. Florida is beautiful. All parts of Florida is beautiful. I've only gone to Florida as a tourist. So I've only gone to Kissimmee or Orlando, Tampa. I've only gone as a tourist, right? When I watch Lottery on HGTV, you love David. Of course, me too. I love David. I love David when he was a part of that stupid show. I didn't like the show where they compete. I didn't like this. Ooh, my bones hurt. My chiropractor kicked my ass. All right. I know, I love David. Yes, the decoration. She knows. She got me. We understand each other. The Decorator Show. I hated that show. Okay, off topic. You know why I hated that show? Some of those women decorated their neighbor's house out of revenge. Think about it. It was an evil show. Like, this is my girlfriend. We've been friends. We've been friends for years. And we've been neighbors. You could tell who liked who. Because that show showed some evil assholes. True story. Mm-hmm. And then you get to the big reveal, and their faces would be like this. Because all they could think is, I got to spend so much money to redo this. They're like, they would put shit, like wallpaper that looked like shit on the walls, like literal poopy. I don't know the name of that show. I'm so glad it ended. I hated that show. Not a fan of that show. You know what I'm talking about, Red Roses. You know what I'm talking about. I'd have to kill somebody if I come to my home, and see it all fucked up. Nope, I will kill somebody. Cameras, you're about to get some action. Red Roses, right. And the neighbor will say, is this how she thinks of me? Or sometimes, like, the reveal is there, and then the husband will be like, he don't even look at her. He's like, he kind of like walks away because he knows he has to deal with this shit now. No, that show was not right. That show was not right. That was the name of it? Home Makeover? Trading Spaces. Trading Spaces. Thank you, every line I dropped. Thank you, sweetie. Trading Spaces, those bastards. Those neighboring bastards. Then you'd be watching the show. It gives you anxiety. You'd be watching the show and you'd be like, I would never let someone do that in my house. But whatever they did, remember, it was permanent. It wasn't even like you could break it down. It was permanent. Oh, hell no. It was TLC. Oh. Does it still exist? Can somebody check to see if it still exists? Because I did not like that show. I killed somebody. You want to catch revenge on a family member? Go on that show. Do that. All right, let me get back to my job. I gotta get back to my job. That's why I get fired from everywhere. Okay, I'm so hot. All right, so interest. Okay, so listen to this, right? Okay, many consumers who are already concerned about the soaring cost of living will now face higher mortgage rates that will make it harder to afford homes. However, that weaker demand could cool off prices. True. It could cool off prices, but remember, your mortgage rates are high. So don't look at the prices going down because the banks win. Chill out, right? Chill out. If you have not brought a home when the prices, oh my God, the prices skyrocketed, the mortgage rates were low. It's really the mortgage rates that you want to look at, but it all balances out. Oh, fuck it. Do whatever you want. The goal of the Fed's interest rate hikes is to get inflation under control. Did you know we were in an inflation economy while keeping the job market recovery intact? See, let me tell you something. Oh, Listen, okay, we can't talk about all these things because I get so upset. Okay, calm down, Tracy. Where's my bell? Calm down. Ooh, calm down. I think we have to do a whole video on the job market and COVID and inflation and the mortgage and the price gouging and the gas prices and... Okay, calm down, Tracy. Calm down. Okay, Spirit. I'm under control, Spirit. Spirit don't want me going off. She don't want me going off. All right. Are we good? The insurances are doubling. What insurance? Medical? Car? What's doubling? Let me know, Red Roses. I think we have to do a video on all of this. Miss Shay, you can't talk to people. Miss Shay, wish them well. She already sold her home. Wish her well. Home insurance. Got it. Oh. And then your property taxes are going up. Oh. We got to write this down. We got to write all this down because they about to fuck us over. 2008 is coming. Remember, history always repeats itself. 2008 is coming back with a vengeance. I just didn't think it would come back so soon, but it's here. Mm-hmm. Mm. And then you got to listen to the signs. Stock markets keep crashing. Those are signs of inflation. The stock market keeps crashing. Fucking Elon Musk makes a stupid announcement, crash. You got to listen to the signs. Stock market is your sign. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's finish this up. Coronavirus. All right. Just tell me, I gotta get calm. I gotta get calm first. Okay. I'm trying, Spirit. Whew. Okay. Let me read coronavirus. All right. COVID-19 vaccines could be available for children as young as 6. Okay, I can't. As young as 6 months, I can't. Help me, God. Guys, no vaccine for the babies. No corona vaccine for the babies. No COVID-19 vaccines for the children. Don't do it. Don't do it. I beg you, don't do it. I beg you. I beg you, don't do it. Oh my God. It's not working. It's not working. Calm down. I'm trying, God. Calm down. I'm trying. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, and Dr. Fauci, that little weasel, he got COVID. Yep, he got COVID. That weasel. This thing's a beast. All right. I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. Breathe. I'm trying. Michelle, I'm okay. I'm okay, Michelle. I'm okay. All right. January 6th. The House Select Committee investigating the attack on U.S. Capitol will use its third hearing today to make the case that the then President Donald Trump's pressure campaign on his vice president to overturn the 2020 election directly contributed to the violence on January 6, 2021. According to the committee aides, the hearing aides said will reveal new materials about then Vice President Mike Pence's movements on January 6, including his whereabouts and what he was doing when rioters breached the Capitol. This comes as Republican candidates across the country are running and winning primaries on Trump's false assertion that he won the election, despite the fact such claims have been dismissed by former members of the administration. Is anybody loving Liz Cheney? What a badass. My God, she has compassion, strength, power. You know, I think of Liz Pelosi, right? Liz Cheney. What a badass. All right, I'm over it. All right. Buffalo shooting. Listen, here's the thing. What is the name? Please look it up for me. The guy that did the Buffalo shooting. I would look it up, but I have IG here. When they mention a Buffalo shooting and when it's white, they don't mention the names. When they mention Uvalde and it's Spanish, We know his name is Ramos. What do they say here? The suspect in the racist mass shooting at the Buffalo supermarket. What's his name, media? Please look up his name for me, please. Well, I'll read. The suspect in a racist mass shooting at a Buffalo supermarket last month that killed 10 people faces multiple federal hate crimes, carrying the potential of the death penalty. The U.S. Justice Department said the 18-year-old suspect. Why don't whites get a name? Why don't whites get their full name? Peyton. Thank you, Atia. Peyton Gendron. Fuck out of here. Remember his name. And do not let the media say anything different. Peyton Gendron is accused of shooting 13 people at the Tops Friendly Market on May 14th. 11 were black and 2 were white. Wait, last month they killed 10 people. Oh, shooting. Oh, but 10 died. 11 were black, 2 were white, Buffalo police said. During a search of the gunman's home, federal authorities found a laptop with a document containing a detailed plan of the attack he had allegedly been planning for years. He's 18. He couldn't have been planning it for years. According to a criminal complaint, authorities believe he visited the store multiple times. Prove it. Show me the video camera, including the day before the attack and again hours before he allegedly fired. He lived 200 miles away. He was 18 years old. How could he have visited the place and his mama not know it? What kind of parents are these? They're adding to the story. I don't believe it. I do believe he's scoped out the place when he got there the day before the shooting. I believe that. Imagine, guys, that you went to Tops the day before. Imagine it. You're like, I was just there yesterday. Imagine when you're allowed to be spared by God, right? Because I'm pretty sure if he went the day before, he went with weapons. All right. And then he visited the store hours. Imagine being that close to this event. Like, I don't know what time it was. Did it at 1 p.m., but you were there at 12:30. Imagine missing and dodging that. For those of you that dodge that, count your blessings, because that's only a miracle. To me, that's only God, that's spirit, that's everything. When you were not involved in that. By the way, I believe that he was sent there to kill the security guard who figured out how to create an engine for cars that runs on water. I believe it's a whole conspiracy. But you can't take out one guy, right? Because everyone would know that's the reason why. You make it look like a mass shooting and you kill 10 people. But I believe he was sent there. Just like I believe people were sent to kill Martin Luther King. Just like I believe people were sent to kill John F. Kennedy. Just saying. Miss Shay, I agree. Miss Shay's like, imagine you were supposed to go, but couldn't get a ride or something for some reason and not be able to get there. Nobody but God. Yes. I believe he was sent there on a mission. Absolutely. Yeah. But you have to look like it's this mass shooting and the security guard got killed by accident. Oh, and that's the one that was making He had a whole patent and everything. This guy was amazing. That would have killed the industry, right? That would have killed the industry, especially since, listen to this, especially since Biden wants the industry to go electric. That means we have to have electric charging stations all over the place. You have to purchase an electric charging station in your house. Like, they're planning on this whole electrical thing. But here's the thing that's going to be funny. Want to hear what's going to be funny? All this dependency on electricity, right? But there's going to be a cyber war in the sky. And somebody's going to cut out Wi-Fi. Oh, you think it's not going to happen? It will. It will. I promise you. There'll be no Wi-Fi. No electrical cars can go anywhere. Gas is going to be gone, right? Because everything would have been turned over. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're going to get locked in your homes, right? Because everybody has, Siri, lock my house down, right? Fucking 1994. Read the goddamn book. It's coming. But how it's going to happen? It's going to be a cyber war, right? And if Russia lives, he's going to be the first one to do it. But our satellite Wi-Fi, like one of those astronauts, is going to be a rogue astronaut. But they all, like in a space station, they're all friends, right? They're all comrades, right? Somebody's going to go up there, roll, right? He's going to be like a robot, and he's going to cut out Wi-Fi. True story. True psychic story. Oh, what? Oh, if you got anything, send me that. Infinite Natural Mystic goes, there was another guy. He got poisoned because of his car work on water. What? What? Mm-hmm. Oh, going electric does not move us away from the oil industry. True. But water power would. Right. Because we're not going to move. You're absolutely right. Because it can't happen. But if the dependency is more on electric and somebody's coming up with how to do something on water, walk on water, you're right. Oh, child. All right. Baby formula. One of my group mates had a baby 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, so cute. Oh, my God. And then one of the girls, guys, when you know someone when they were a kid, right? And they're not a kid anymore. It's such a thing when you know someone that was a kid. So I used to know this girl when I worked at the supermarket, the Bullseye. Oh my God, we had so much fun. We had so much fun. I was so immature. And I wasn't her boss, but I kept acting like I was everybody's boss. Yeah, it was terrible. I was a terrible person. And then we would just be cracking up, and it was just the best job ever. And I remember when I finally told her I was a psychic, and she was like, I do not accept that into my life. Then I went on vacation, and I had her and her boyfriend watch my house to feed and walk my dog. So funny. And she's grown now, and she just had a baby. In any case, hold on, somebody wants to tell me something. Let me see if they got a chance. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm just processing information right now. All right. Okay. Yeah, I think I saw something like that too, People. I watched a video where a black man made a product where you can get water from the air. You can find, I think I saw something like that. I think I saw something like that on IG recently. It's just some crazy stuff. He was a black man. Yeah, he was a black man. I think I saw something like that. I think yesterday. Yeah. All right. That's it. That's it. So, wait, Ukraine wasn't here today? He didn't talk about Ukraine today? That's interesting. All right. I think these people watch me. I really do, because they're lying about Ukraine. Look what I got. I love this thing. Listen, I think it's important for you all to understand that if you get the COVID, you can file a workman's comp claim. Because they're forcing you to be at work during a pandemic. Be armed with information. And I would definitely file a workman's comp claim because no one knows how long COVID is going to show up later. Miss Matthews, science and chemistry used to be necessary to study to pass a class in school. True. Now, seems like a vital study to survive. So true. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. I thank you. Thank you for putting up with me, IG. Thank you for putting up with me, YouTube. I thought it was a great talk today. Did you think it was a great talk? I thought so. No, you didn't. Oh, what number? 213 or 818, Christy? Because 213 doesn't answer. It's the appointment desk. Which one did you text? Email me, because I didn't get anything yesterday. Hold on a second. IG. Oh, no wonder. No, 818. Email me, Christy. Email me. Traceybrownlive@gmail. Do you have that one? Traceybrownlive@gmail. Or just go to Traceybrownlive.com and the email address is there. Email me. All right, guys. I love you. I thank you, IG. Bye. Love you. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys.